Good morning. Happy Wednesday. We're going to be doing some core today. So if you need to roll out a mat or a towel, whatever you have to make yourself comfortable, feel free. Go ahead and grab your water and go ahead and get started. There's not much of a warm up today. If you need to stretch out your arms more, you can definitely do that. But other than that, we'll go ahead and get started in a minute. Alrighty. Again, like I said, go ahead and just stretch out your arms a little. If you need to do some side bending, we're going to start with the heel touches or the penguin exercise. Alrighty. So we're going to do these exercises in a 30-second interval. And we're going to go through them all and then do it one more time, like a circuit style. But we're going to hold for 30 seconds for all of these. So go ahead, make yourself comfortable. Again, if coming up here and just reaching hurts too much on the neck, then just come here, support the neck, and reach with your elbows. Go ahead and get started. And now, really reaching, working on these upper abs. Always feel free to take your time. Don't feel the need to rush at all. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Next one that we're gonna do is the Russian twist. So, coming here, again, farther that you lean back, the more difficult it's gonna be. Feel free to leave your heels on the ground, knees bent, coming side to side. And we'll go ahead and get started. Another 5 seconds. Ready, and go. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Get some water if you need to. For me, Mary. Next one that we're going to do is a dead bug. So for this one, always keeping the core engaged. But we want to kind of tilt our hips back, keeping our back flat on the floor at all times. Really keep it nice and engaged. We're going to bring our arms up, our feet up, and we're going to alternate opposite arm and leg. And we're going to do that for another 30 seconds. Alrighty, ready, and go. If extending your leg straight out is too difficult, feel free to just come here and keep your knees bent. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Next one that we're going to do, you kind of want to bring your hands a little underneath your glute, so keeping everything nice and engaged. Try to keep our back nice and flat. We're going to you can either just bend your knees or you can straighten them. And you're just going to try to drop them and bring them back up. We want to use our core and not our back. So make sure that we're not swinging our legs, doing any of that. We really just want to try and use the core as much as possible. Again, if extending is too much, keep the knees bent and just come here, touching with the heels. Totally up to you, but let's go ahead and get started. Do that for about 30 seconds. Working on the stability. Or you can flip flop. Totally up to you. And if you want to stay 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next one that we're going to do, still laying on our back, we're going to do a flutter kick. Once you kind of take about a 30-second rest. About 30 seconds. I'm sure it's been. Alrighty, so flutter kicks. Trying to still be in the same position. You're gonna straighten the legs out and just move them up and down. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds as well. If this is too difficult for you and the leg lifts were a little bit easier with the knees bent, go ahead and still do the leg lifts with the knees bent coming down. But other than that, straight out flutter kicks. 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two, and one. Alrighty. Next thing that we're gonna do is come over here, and we're gonna work on some mountain climbers. Feel free to kind of stretch out a little bit. So we're gonna come into a plank position here, but we're going to bring our toe up and back down. Trying not to lift the butt too much and trying to keep our back nice and straight. We're gonna do this for another 30 seconds. Again, take your time with this. You don't have to, move super quickly because you're still keeping the core engaged the whole time. Alrighty. Here we go. Just bringing the toe up. "15 seconds. Five, four, three, two, and one. We're going to do a plank next. Alrighty, so back to that plank. Coming here, knees down or up, totally up to you. We're gonna hold for 30 seconds. And go. Five, four, three, two, and one. Go ahead and come up into a cobra stretch. We're going to flip back onto our back, and we're going to do a single leg extension. So for this single leg extension, just coming here and straightening one leg, kind of like a dead bug. But if coming out all the way straight is too difficult, just keep your knee bent and bring it down nice and slow. Just touching the floor with your heel. Totally up to you. We'll do this for 30 seconds and we'll have one more. So keeping the core engaged, try to bring back that pelvis so we can keep our back nice and flat on the floor. Bring the knees up and extend.
What did I do bad yesterday? Whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This last one is going to be a hip lift. So there's up and overs when you're coming all the way up and over. This, you're just lifting up your hips. So not trying to use your back, just using legs. Don't want to swing or anything. You just want to come up as much as you can. If this is too difficult, feel free to just do some bridges, which is where we're coming here, engaging the core, and coming up. Actually, I think we're just going to do bridges just because this one's a little bit more difficult. So we're going to do bridges, 30 seconds, starting now. Really squeezing at the top.
One way in here.
About 15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. So I think what I'm going to have us do is a burnout exercise. Just to switch it up a little bit. And our burnout exercise will be, let's do Russian twist as our burnout exercise, just because it's a little bit easier to hold posture this way, and it's not going to be harsh on the back. So again, burnout exercise means you do it until you cannot do it anymore. So no time limit, just as long as you can. And then we'll just go ahead and move on to the cool down. So again, coming here or here, heels on the floor. Or if you're confident in your balance, you can bring them up and cross your feet and come side to side. Totally up to you. But here we go. So come here as long as you can until you can't anymore. About 15 seconds in. $25. 30. Oh, already. So, if you want to roll over onto your stomach and do the cobra stretch, really stretching out your core and your back. Kind of just hold here, let your body relax.
So go back to where you were. Like that. It's very similar. One is the hip IR switch.
So, Come on. And roll on over. I'm going to show you a new stretch. We're going to do a piriformis stretch, bringing ankle to the knee, grabbing this leg here, and pulling, and you're going to feel the stretch in your thigh over here. If this is too hard, let your foot rest and just push on your knee here. And then go ahead and switch.
Switch the hands for me, Mary.
Alrighty. So that is it for today. Tomorrow we're probably gonna do some full body workout using all the muscle groups. And then Friday will be yoga day. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.